Every morning, somewhere in America, a family wakes to work a small patch of land. No payroll, no tractors worth more than a house, just a vision and a whole lot of grit. This is the story of one family and what happens when you trade convenience for conviction, when you choose roots over rush. I didn't inherit most of this land. In fact, almost 18 or 19 years ago, in 2007, I purchased this property from my parents, and their land adjoins this property. I did inherit what we call the hayfield, where the goats are. My dad a couple years ago gave that to me. But right now we're in the process of actually purchasing the land that my parents lived on, that we keep our horses on. My history and heritage is with horses. My grandpa raised horses and rubbed elbows with Leo and Three Bars and some of the great names of the horse racing industry. And my mom actually had a whole passel of horses that she inherited when my grandpa passed. And she had to figure out what to do with them. I grew up riding X-race horses. So really, we had nothing to do with farming. My mom loved to garden and raise her flowers, and we did have a few chickens growing up, but that was it. But something about growing our own food just pulled at us, and every year we keep going into it deeper and deeper. And now we're working on buying the property that was right next to ours that my parents lived on. They bought it in the 1980s, the early 1980s, and then moved onto the property and remodeled this house in the mid-1990s, which includes all the dilapidated fences and the barn. They both need a lot of work. A lot of infrastructure needs to be worked on after purchasing the property. The more we learned about our food system or any of the systems, we knew that we didn't want to raise our kids in them. We wanted to do something different, something real. Despite me having no real history of farming, I feel like it's in my blood, and Bill can't get away from it either. And yes, our kids love it too, even though there's a lot of hard work involved.
I'm gonna work on something.
Their 9 acres holds more than animals. They hold a vision, a sustainable, regenerative life where food has meaning and work has purpose. Along with our horses and goats and chickens, we also raise heritage breeds, which are these pigs and our turkeys. We don't raise them just for quality, but for preserving something that's been lost. And what's been lost is flavor. You just can't get that perfect flavor, that perfect taste when you grow them too fast. They're planting an orchard, not for today, but for tomorrow. They grow a large garden, not for Instagram, but for the pantry. Yay! Makes me happy. It's not romantic, it's messy, it's exhausting, but it's real and it's ours. It's slow, stubborn work, but it's growing more than just food. There is no shift change, no one clocks out, everything runs on daylight and sweat. Every fence post, every shovelful, we do it ourselves. We can't afford the big equipment, so we have to work longer and think harder in everything we do.
Every day there's something to learn about and do. Working on four-wheelers, all small engine stuff, leatherwork, welding, helping my dad move farm equipment, haying, learning how to cut up meat for our family, learning how to do stuff every day for the farm to keep it going.
Well, I can say I am so proud of both of you kids. Like the things that you can do and are capable of doing, it amazes me. I honestly, most days I'm like, I don't even know how you know how to do that. So, all in all, just with your farm experience of living here, what do you feel like is the best thing that you've learned?
Well, there's a lot of things I've had fun learning and good things. Probably small engine work and leather work, probably. And then welding, because the welding comes in with all the, engine work. So.
Right. Well, I know every day you are getting on your four-wheeler helping feed the goats, and you help do chores with that. You also have fun on it.
Mm-hmm.
But you've gotten four-wheelers that did not work going.
Yeah.
So that is a huge thing.
Yes, it is. They're
you
really
enjoy
handy.
It, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
That's fun that you enjoy it. There are weeks that we don't know how we're going to buy grain or pay for fencing. We stretch everything, our time, our money, our energy, and our patience. So what do you think about this life?
It teaches you how to do things like make soap. And I really like making it.
Yeah,
And being creative.
You like being creative?
We thought it wouldn't turn out, but then it did eventually. We just had to work on it.
Just keep working on it. What are the parts about this life that stand out to you?
The milking goats and helping with the goats.
There's never a dull moment, is there? What about solving problems? I feel like we always have to solve problems.
Mm-hmm.
What have you found out with that?
You just have to work at it.
Just keep working. Don't give up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes, though, does it feel hard? Like when you feel like you've hit a wall, you just feel like, I just want to throw up my hands and just give up.
Mm-hmm.
If you have done that, you feel like, oh, I shouldn't have given up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. So we don't want to give up, do we?
I've definitely learned to not give up.
Yeah. So what about the battle with the screens?
Well, you can't learn about all of this by just watching it on the screen.
It's true. You have to live it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And by living it, you get the full experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's good. You sure smell good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You like this one.
That's your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Has the heart in it?
Mm-hmm. And the smell mainly.
What's it smell like?
Strawberry pound cake.
Strawberry pound cake. Mmm. Our kids are helping us raise all of these animals, but really, what we're raising in them is grit, responsibility, endurance. There are so many characteristics that are developing in them because of this lifestyle. You lose animals, things break, but you just have to keep going. It's a hard way to live, but it is a good one. This summer we lost our Eva. She was one of the matriarchs. She's one of the first babies that were born on our property, and she had had multiple babies since the first year of her life. So she lived a long life, a happy life. It was hard to say goodbye. I will cherish the memories that I have with her, and her legacy still remains in our herd. There's no glamour in grief, just the quiet truth that life is fragile and nothing is guaranteed. We want to feed people, but we also want to reconnect them to their food, to where it comes from, who grows it.
Why do we do this? For one, I guess I grew up farming and ranching, small farm and ranch, south of Phillips County, south of Malta. And then we had the valley place that had the irrigation and the haying. And so I guess it's not a genetic disorder, but it's probably lifestyle that I grew up and desired. I have desired to do it my whole life, go back and take over the farm and ranch. I'm selling. So anyway, so I guess I've been trying to make a go of it with what I have where I can get it. I find I guess I also one time told a friend of mine I have a moral obligation to try to raise food, because if somebody doesn't raise food, then what do we do? Growing population. So there's definitely that thought of it. And I do like the lifestyle. I mean, it's hard work. It's frustrating at days. It's disappointing. It's a lot of other things. But when you do finally reach success at different times and know you're raising quality food for people and your own family, you find satisfaction in it. And I guess honestly, too, I'll have to just go. I to the biblical aspect, calling in my life, and the Bible talks a lot about agriculture and growing things and the importance of it. And you can see all through God's word even how he desires people to grow food, and grow food for themselves, their family, and for others, and to take care of the people around you. So I'd say those are probably the basic reasons that I do it. And I guess because it's something I can do with my family on an ongoing basis, be home and be around and with them most of the time.
The farm may be small, but its reach goes beyond the gate. And this is how we're going to make it work. Not just selling food, but stories. Not just goods, but values. This mercantile won't just be income. It'll be outreach. We may not know what success looks like yet, but we know what it feels like when your kids grow up confident, capable, and connected. When we can share that connection, that confidence, that capability to the people around us in our community. And success really is getting up every day, no matter how hard it is, to just keep doing it and not giving up. That's what we're building here. In a world moving too fast, there are still places where life slows down, where work has meaning, and where roots are planted deep. Maybe this is how we begin again, not with programs, but with people, with families, with farms. In 2020, everyone wanted to homestead. 5 years later, how many walked away?